took you all the way here in order to share with you a story which takes place in Israel during the time of Shoftim, judges. What is the time of the judges? The time of the judges is in between Joshua and Shmuel. We have 400 years of judges, and at that time the Mishkan is in Shilo. At that time there's no Yerushalayim. There was a couple which was doing his way from Beit Lechem to Shomron. On the way, sun went down, they needed to go to sleep somewhere, so they entered into the city Giv'ah. Remember Shaul, Givat Shaul? They entered into the city of Givat Shaul, the city Giv'ah. And they wanted to stay the night over there. They've been invited by somebody from the city, and they ate something, and they were getting ready to go to sleep. And all of a sudden the door is blasted. Evil people enter into the house. They take the woman. Morning comes. She hardly makes it back to the footstep of the door, and she dies. Her husband takes her body and he cuts it to 12 pieces and is sent to tell in all of Israel. People of Israel are in shock, and all of Israel coming to Binyamin to ask for justice. The city Giv'ah belonged to Binyamin. Israel turned to Binyamin saying, how such a thing can happen? Give us the people who did it, and we will judge them and punish them. Such kind of thing cannot happen in Israel. Binyamin refused to give up the people. So there's a war between all of Israel, 400,000 soldiers against Binyamin. Who wins? Binyamin. The day after, another day of battle between all of Israel and Binyamin. Who wins? Binyamin again. On the third day, Israel swore to God to wipe out, annihilate Binyamin from the face of the earth. And by the end of the day, there's no Binyamin. There is no Binyamin. The cities are smoked on fire, and everybody were killed, including animals. And while Israel are back on their way to their bases, all of a sudden they are informed that there's 600 men of Binyamin which are fortifying themselves on a rock called Sela Rimon. They were not in the cities, so they've been spared. What do you want to do? Israel say, we're not going to pursue these 600 men. These people are out of the Israeli congregation. They can marry whoever they want. We won't give them wives. There is no Binyamin. Next holiday to come is Shavuot. All of Israel are getting together in Shilo. And all of a sudden people realize the scale of the tragedy. There's no Binyamin. People are asking, how can Israel, which is made of the 12 tribes, sons of Israel, of Yaakov, how Israel can continue without Binyamin? And at this point, a creative idea comes up. And the elderly of Israel says, we swear to God not to give women to Binyamin. But on the 15th of Av, Tu BAv, whenever the girls of Israel celebrating the festival of the wine, dancing in the valleys of Shilo, the harvesting of the grapes, if the people of Binyamin will ambush the Israeli girls in the valleys of Shilo and would kidnap themselves women, we would not protest. And that's what happened. The girls of Israel going down dancing to the vineyards of Shilo to celebrate the festival of the wine. The boys of Binyamin ambushing them in the fields, in the vineyards, and each Benjaminite is kidnapping himself a woman. The Talmud says that one of the men of Binyamin was too shy to kidnap himself a woman, so one of the women kidnapped him. Who was this guy? Shaul. This was Shaul. The valleys of Shilo. These are the valleys which used to grow the vineyards, and here was established the holiday Tu BAv. This used to be for 369 years the national religion center of Am Yisrael.
We make huge festivals here. Shilo was the place of pilgrimage before Jerusalem. Don't forget the Mishkan was here for 369 years. And people from all over Israel used to come up to Shilo and bring their gifts and their first fruits and everything and their sacrifices. We've added 2 new events that have been very successful in the past few years. One is the Tu BAv festival. It's a big dance festival where women come from all over and connect to Tu BAv, where it was a tradition in the old days that the girls would go out and dance in the field in white, and the men would come in and catch them. That is the festival of Tu BAv. It is our Valentine's Day. That has been very big in Shilo instead. But the Tfilat Chana thing is also very nice. The Tfilat Chana festival, because Chana came here to pray for his son, this was the first place of independent prayer. Before Rosh Hashanah, every year we've started to do the Tfilat Chana festival. And women are coming from all over the place. They're hearing lectures, they're hearing classes and beautiful music and women's prayer. And that has also been 2 new things of Tel Shilo. Just very, very beautiful, very successful women's gatherings.
Shalom.